The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice and meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Here we go, 47.
49.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Mike's 49. Mike's 49. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. 49. 49 to Mike. 49.
Kill. 47.
Throwing. Prescott. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Hey, 0.
Watch the run.
I'll go special.
From the 22, Wilson. He's going to look deep down into a double team, and it's intercepted. Quincy Wilson with the INT. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Prescott down. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Kill. 27.
First down, Prescott. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Extra point up and through. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Prescott from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Prescott sliding out of the pocket. That ball caught by Funchess. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Devin Funchess, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken very short.
The Seahawks take over first and 10
Let's go.
at their own 33-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Watch out, 14. Hey, alert.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On second down now, it's Carson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up third down and 2.
Bring out, fan.
Check mark 33, check mark 33. I don't even know why.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Check 99, Tomo.
Third and 2, now Wilson. Dancing to it, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now.
We're going to 53.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He's got a first. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Running on first down, Eckler. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. From the 41, Prescott. Ebron caught left side. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Prescott now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Going on the ground with Eckler. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
We're going to 54, right in. Here we go, 46. 57's right. 26.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Check, crouch. Hey, alert 3. Shoot.
26.
Switch gears.
We're going to 54, right in.
Safety control, open. Check 31.
Here we go, going to 54, right in.
Hot seven.
26.
Prescott to throw it. in, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Here we go, 46.
50 seconds to Mike. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
26.
Prescott from the gun on third. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal.
Hey, 47.
Check.
We're going to 53.
54. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. Choke it. Rest. Wall. Get wall. Big Dan.
26.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you knock out too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
Reload. Echo. Check 13. Check.
Let's go double count right here. Double count.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short, and he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
We got this.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. In that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Check the outs. Check the outs.
Go. 19.
On 2nd and 9. Wilson. That's caught by Penny. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Darius Leonard, the linebacker, able to break that one up. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. But you just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
53.
Got it.
53 is mine. Here we go.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Going for Metcalf. He's got a man. Complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. They run it with Carson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Gotta go, in and out.
From the 16, Wilson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
On 2nd and very short, Prescott. He's got it to Hilton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Eckler. And an alley to run. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wilson stepping up. He's going to keep it. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Check. Hey, 0.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Check. Hey, alert. Hey, easy.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 27-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Wilson now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Green 80.
53. Mike. Hey, check. Deuce.
On first down, Carson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Wilson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. There's Wilson to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
On the ground, it's Eckler. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll go jet sweep here with Sutton.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Looking to throw, Prescott. And the catch made by Hilton. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
He's coming. We got double up. Here we go. Go to 54. Line in. 26.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And some room to work. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
He was brought down by Quentin Jefferson.
We're going to 54.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
49's the mic. Hey, kill. 26.
They'll run here with Eckler. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Watch twist. Then we're going to 53. Switch. Kill. Check 3. Here we go. Go to 54. Line in. 26.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Colts send out their punter. as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Here we go. Here we go. First and 10
Here we go.
at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Here's Carson. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Pull up for signal.
Play action. Now Wilson. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get there.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Here we go. 49.
Block 49.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
A give, Eckler running to the right. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 on the Seahawks.
Throwing here, Prescott. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go. 49. Here we go. Kill.
Slam.
26.
To throw is Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Fine, 90. 33. I got it. 14, fight it.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game,